Pick3 community. This is Miss Florida Hot Picks coming to you early Friday. How are you guys doing? I'm so excited. I woke up today and decided instead of having a Friday night live stream, I've been going back and forth with this idea. I said, no, I need to start doing things in the daytime too. Why? Because I need a change of pace. And I want to be able to reach more people and let people know about this wonderful channel that we have in the Pick3 community and meet some different folks, have some different interactions. So I said, you know what? At a time that I don't even know, when I feel it, I'm just going to jump on. So I sent out a quick post to the membership and to the public, letting them know I'll be on today for about an hour. I'm not going to be on too long. I just want to test the waters and see what's what. So if any one of you that are out there and you guys enjoy Pick3 lottery games and you're trying to find strategies and patterns to help you win, definitely, stay tuned with us. Make sure you're checking out the channel and subscribe today. We love to have you. I've been working on YouTube for about 4 years now, over 4 years, and we're growing, and I'm just so excited. But I wanted to make sure I have a chance to get on during the day because I'm always doing the evening live streams. So I said, no, I need to change up pace. This is October. This is the beginning of the month. I'm expecting some big things to happen for our Pick3 lottery community. So I got to get on and we got to do what we got to do. I am fierce with it. Yes, I have nothing to play with. Deb Ford, hello. How are you? How you doing, Miss Deb? What's going on with you? Haneem, hi. Said hi. How you doing? Devon, Miss Florida, get North Carolina hit tonight. Okay, so here's the deal. I can't get anybody hit. You got to get your hit. But I will tell you, I hope that you've been keeping up with our lottery results. I didn't get the results for last night. I'm going to do that after I do the live stream today. But I will say the day before, if I still have it up, do we have anything for NC? We do. We got that 140 for North Carolina. The other on October 1st. I don't know what happened October 2nd, but this is just what we had for October 1st. We got 44 hits. A lot of people think when I put these lists up that I'm just copying them from a Pick3 lottery site. No, these are actual hits with the prediction list that I create here in the membership. And each of these represent the hits that we got from those lists. But for North Carolina, we did good. We got that 140 box. That was awesome. Okay. I don't know what happened October 2nd. I have to look at the results. I'll put those on after later on tonight. But yeah. Can I get you a hit in North Carolina? You better get them hits. Y'all better be paying attention to them key digits. But I might have a quick look at it. We'll see. Let me get my Excel sheets up because I see I'm probably going to need them, right? Yes, Miss Ford, you know you need them. Okay. So you guys come right on in. Welcome to Miss Florida Hot Picks Pick3 Lottery channel. You guys that like them Pick3 strategies, yes, make sure you tune in because we hot. That's all I can tell you. Is we're hot. Okay, let me clear my grid here. I may take a couple of live predictions for just a few states because I'm only going to be here for an hour because my daughter I have to finish homeschooling and all that stuff. But I said, well, let me come on instead of tonight. Let me come on during the day. Okay. Let me get my pencil out here. Oh, there we go. How are you guys doing? What's going on with you? Someone asked about North Carolina. We'll see. Let me write that down. I'm only going to take a couple states. I'm going to tell you that right now because I'm not going to be on too long. But I just want to make sure that I'm on here. And if I like this time, I'll be probably coming up during the week as well. Because I got to change things up. You know when you want something different, you got to do different things. All right, let me see who else I got here first. Courtney Nicole. Hello, Miss Courtney, one of our members. Hello, everyone. Courtney Nicole. I have been on a break from the lotto, but I have been keeping track. At work right now, are we going live tonight? No. I decided not to do Friday night tonight. I'm on here today. right now. And I'm going to be changing up our times, but we will have our Tuesday night live stream for our members. So make sure if you guys are not able to make this live stream, I know it was kind of last notice, but I told people to watch out because I might be starting to pull some live streams during the day, and it's okay. So if you can't be here with me and you're at work, that's okay. That's okay. That's cool. Make sure you guys, if you can, make it Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern in our member only live streams. And if you guys are not members and you love my channel, you definitely should join us because we have a lot of fun. We really get back there, and I'm able to do a lot of things live, one-on, with the group in live time. So definitely that's one of the hottest perks. And I try to make sure I come on at least twice a week, but today I was going to go out in public anyway, so I said let me do something during the day. So Devin, yeah, I appreciate it. Well, we'll see, honey. Arsene, hi. Marvel, hi all. How you doing? Black Pearl, one of my members. Hello, Hot Picks fan. How you doing, Black Pearl? Congratulations on your wins. I'm so proud of you. Daniel Schuler, hello from Ohio. What's going on, Ohio? Arsene, hi. Yes, I see Jesus. I want to say Yeshua, but Jesus said hi. Sonia, 510, not my friend last night. Ooh, who hit 510? Was that Florida? Well, let me check my grids. Who hit Florida? Oh, Florida was 570. I'm sorry. You see, but we did have those split pairs. Ooh, what state were you in, honey? All right. Right now, I'm gonna be looking at, I think, North Carolina, Ohio for right now. Let's see. And you guys can kind of see how I work things and work my numbers and see, my thought process. But I have so many workout videos on this channel. You guys will never get bored. After 4 years, we got over about 2,000 videos. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you subscribe, hit your notification bell, so whenever I come out with a new video, you guys are on it, okay? And just like you see these people here from the membership, make sure you join us so you get all the access to our prediction list. Thank you for throwing them hearts. Y'all make sure y'all hit them likes. Come on now. 39 people, and how many likes? No, y'all hit them likes. Double click your screen right now before we get into it. Come on, don't do that. Don't come to the party and don't push that like. Don't do that, okay? Especially if y'all want me out here, y'all better come on with it. Because when y'all be out with them other people, y'all be hitting them likes. Like, hit them likey likes. Like Peach McIntyre said, hit that likey like. Go ahead and do that. Jason Duran. Hey, Jason, Georgia. You in Georgia? Okay. Devon, let's go. We'll see. Pontus. Shrek, okay, I got you. I'm gonna let you go. We're not having that today. I'm gonna let you go. Femi, Ohio. Miss Valerie D, South Carolina. I just did. What's up, South Carolina? I just did a video yesterday. Make sure you check it out. It is on South Carolina. Anybody in here in South Carolina? Watch the video. Watch the video. Your key digit numbers are so hot. Make sure you check that. I just put it out yesterday. It's not labeled South Carolina, but as soon as you see the introduction, you'll see Pick 3 South Carolina on there. I guess I forgot what the title was. What was the doggone title? I gotta go back and let me push up my stuff, because once I give a few numbers and stuff, I want to make sure I didn't even push my screen up here. Okay. Let me get into my live thing. What was the video? Yep. No, that wasn't it yesterday either. Yep, it's called Use These Key Numbers Before You Play Pick 3 Games. And I put that out yesterday, and it's in red. Make sure you guys in South Carolina check that video. So I'm not going to be doing any South Carolina live. I want you guys to go ahead and watch that video if you are. I'm going to see if they'll let me tag it here. And let me get to my live. All right, it says 41 watching. I got 18 likes. I'm going to like my own video. Come on, y'all. Y'all get these likes up for me. 41 watching. I got 18 likes. Sorry about the hiccup there. Okay. So go ahead and do that for me. I'm going to go ahead and prep for North Carolina. I'm going to go over Ohio and Georgia for right now. If I have time, I'll try to add on. Y'all make sure y'all come out, hit your notification bells, and make sure you guys are checking your posts, even in the public, because I have a lot of updates when we're getting hits from our prediction list. Y'all need to come on with it. Stop sleeping on Miss Florida Hot Picks, because then when the hits come out, God knew you could always do it. I'm like, All right, let me get ready. I want to see what's going on in North Carolina. Okay. What hits today? Did North Carolina come out already or no? I'll try to track it as best as I can about today. Let me get my Excel sheet up. That's the wrong one. Let me get this up. Okay, we're going to be doing some workout patterns, and I need to check out North Carolina. Okay. Check out, we'll see what's going on. I'm just going to do a few states. I'm not going to be on. If we like this time, I'll start adjusting my schedule so we can have more hot, fun time together. Okay. I got to switch things up. A lot of people are on different schedules, and they can't always make the evening live streams. So, I want to make sure I'm there for as many people as I can to help where I can. But make sure you guys sign up for the membership, because when we do our Tuesday night, like next week, I will be in the membership Tuesday and Friday. Or if I decide to do a different time Friday for the members, which I'm thinking about doing, because I told you I have to be a little bit flexible. There's some folks that I never get to see, even in the membership, because of the time restraint. So that's something I want to do. Let me go ahead and start prepping. Did y'all... What time does North Carolina hits come out? Anybody know? I'm sure you know. Today's October 3rd. Already in October. Oh, goodness, the time. It's going to be Christmas before y'all know it. Okay. First, start dating this stuff. 30th equal. Let's start putting these charts together real quick. And I want to see what's going on with North Carolina. I get people all the time, Miss Florida, I'm having issues with this state. And it's not that. You just have to find out what your patterns are for your state. I tell people that when you start to backtrack, make sure you're tracking back 3 to 5 days. Start there. Don't just use your last draw for your state and think that you're going to get all your hits from there. It could happen like that. And if you have a special strategy that you use and it works, don't listen to me. I want you to use what works for your state. Okay? But for those that they don't, they need help with their state and they're trying to find out what's going on, that's where I come in. But if you're a serious pick 3 player and your stuff works, work it. Work what works for you. Don't change. Even though I like my stuff, it has to benefit you as well. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to ever get on here and tell you guys, well, you need to use my stuff because it's the only thing that works. No. You work your numbers how you want to work them. Do what you got to do. Okay. Let me see something. I'm going to put these numbers in. North Carolina, pick 3. No, they haven't came out yet. Okay. Yeah, and they're probably like about about to hit now, but I'll do the best I can. All right. All right, so let me backtrack it. I'm gonna backtrack it a few days. That's what I do. I like to go back. I want to see how your state's patterns are hitting, if they're using any key digits. That way you're not fumbling across the entire grid, and you have a point of reference to go to for how to pick your hot numbers for your Pick 3 lottery games. A lot of people are frustrated with that, and some people don't like using grids. If you don't, this probably isn't the channel for you, and it's okay that it's not. Some people don't like rundowns. No matter how you look at them, it may not be for them. But if you're one of those players that do, you enjoy looking at rundowns, I will teach you a whole lot of things to look for. That is the truth. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. All right, if you want to learn more about Pick 3, and if you have been a really cool player, you really like the content we've been giving out, definitely support the channel and join us and have a membership. Get a membership. Let me see, make sure I'm tracking properly. Make sure I put these numbers in the grids properly. And 647 was last night. Okay. All right, so I'm going to compare using the 317 and the 123. Feel free to backtrack using whatever rundowns you like. And you're going to have to learn how to study the rhythm of that rundown for your state. Okay. Let me see here. Neymar, Yellow, Brazil. What's up? Femi, Ohio. Neymar, Femi, Ohio. Gotcha. Miss Give Me 4-digit. No, I don't do Pick 4, but I have some videos. If you guys want to check out that playlist I have for Pick 4, you're so welcome. Do I love Brazil? Maybe. Depends. I'm going to let you go, whoever you are, since you don't understand my English. And Miss Judy. Hello, everyone. How you doing, Miss Judy? What's going on with you? Devin, Miss Florida, do you deal with Pick 4? I do. However, I don't do it currently. I have some older videos, so if you want to get the playlist of all those saved Pick 4 workouts that I have, comment after we do the live stream on any video and just say, hey, Miss Ford, can I get the Pick 4 playlist? And I will give you the link. It won't let me link to the actual live stream here, but I will. If you comment, I'll do that for you. Right now, my goal is to be the best Pick 3 channel ever and one of the hottest Pick 3 players ever. So I stick to one thing. I don't have my hands in everything else. Some people, they can do that because of their experience. I think that's wonderful, but I'm primarily a Pick 3 right now. Okay. Sonia says, Florida, what's going on with you? Gotho XD Mama. Okay. Black Pearl, thank you. Georgia has been good to me. Yes, I know it has. Black Pearl, all the wins you've been getting. Go ahead. Congratulations. Miss Deptford, New York. I'll see if we have time. Right now, I'm just sticking with North Carolina, Ohio, and Georgia. We'll see if I have time for that. And Daniel says, Ohio get me confused. Don't see where they're pulling their numbers. The key digits was coming across down the 317, but now I don't see the recent hits, and I've even backtracked. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. And if 317 is not working, you use another rundown. But we'll see. I'm very interested to see that now. Miss Judy, Florida, please, we'll see. I'm not sure if I can get to Florida tonight or this afternoon. We'll see. Black Pearl, hey Judy. Black Pearl, hey Jason. Donna, hi from South Carolina. What's going on, South Carolina? Asante, I think I know you. Okay, let me know where you think you know me from. Asanya, I appreciate you. I have learned so much in a short time. Thank you. You're so welcome. Y'all make sure y'all hit them likes, okay? I want to go over North Carolina, Ohio, Georgia, if I have time, New York and Florida, okay? And don't be discouraged if I don't get to your state. This is live. I only have a short amount of time. I got to get back to homeschooling and everything else and figure out the schedule for next week. So we got a lot going on. So let me look at North Carolina. The first thing I'm going to tell you guys to do is start paying attention to see if you see any hits going straight across your grids. That's the first thing I want you to do. Okay, so any of you trying to figure out how to start looking at the rundowns. I tell people look across. The numbers don't have to be in perfect order, but you do need to see if that particular rundown that you're using is hot. If it cools off, it's for a reason. Understand that. If you think that they're going to use the same rundown every day, every week, or that it's going to be perfect, you may have to tilt your, you may have to start looking at hits vertically, meaning they're slanted or something. There's other ways to do it. Let me look at 1, 2, 3, 4. This. I just want to see so I can turn my camera around and show you guys. Okay, I see a 674. Who got that 674 in North Carolina? Oh, that was under the key digit. I'm going to show you guys in North Carolina what exactly you can start looking for. I don't guarantee hits on the channel or in the membership, but I will show you this real quick. And so it can help you identify some other potential hits. Sometimes you have to hold on to the numbers for a couple of days. That's just what it is. Let me see if I see 039 something. 809. And they don't have to, hits don't have to just be going across. I'm just showing you how to start looking at them. A lot of people don't even know where to start. So I always try to go there first. See if I can get some more here. 663. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to show you how to use your key digits in 2 ways really quick. Excuse me. And then I'm going to show you some other things that you might want to look for. All right, North Carolina, hope you're ready. We're going to go off the 1, 2, 3. Anybody in North Carolina right now, get your pen and paper out. I want to show you guys how to look at a 1, 2, 3 rundown, how to look at what I call key digit numbers. They're so important for certain states on how you can identify possible hits. Okay, don't make it harder. Just pay attention. Okay, so let's do North Carolina right now so we can get to a few other states. Okay, pick 3 North Carolina. Let's start with the hit you have from October 2nd evening. Okay, you guys had a hit of 647. Now I need you to pay attention. If you're just trying to figure out if the grids are hot, start looking at numbers going across. This is what I mean. We're going to go back 1, 2, 3 days. Okay, you see why I'm tracking this? I'm tracking this about 4 to 5 days because I need to see what the patterns are showing me. I don't want to determine what they are until I see what they are. I want the state patterns to start reflecting. Look at the 674. Okay, 674. It had 2 areas of reference. Excuse me. This 674 laid right on top of these key digits of 7. You might have seen a lot of the videos that I have on the channel regarding your pick 3 lottery games. And I always tell you guys, start with your key digits. Look at the 7 and 7. Notice how they're split. They're still pairs. They're doubles. And they were sitting right under the 674. This was your indicator telling you, please pay attention to me. Because in a couple days, I might be hitting your state. Well, it did. It took 1, 2, 3 days, but it came 647. Now, how easy was that? Your point of reference was very simple. You got to use some simple key digits. We call them key digits because they are hot indicators telling you where numbers could possibly be. And I always tell people, when you don't know how to start, just look for hits going straight across. Other shapes, if you're a pro and you can do that, wonderful, wonderful. Let's look. You guys also had a repeat the other day, 862. I actually did a short on this, excuse me, or video on this. And I'm going to show you how to use your key digit as a single number. Now remember, 2s and 7s are mirror number. They're the same number. So sometimes you'll see them as doubles in one line or singles. When your keys are singles, look at if they're in front or back of doubles, North Carolina, this is telling you that this could be used as what we call a forecast number. Shout out to Candle Lotto Shop. A forecast number is a number that may tell you, hey, you know what? This number might be coming up, but look at the numbers across that will hold this number. So let's just look at the number 2, okay? Now you see 862 that came that next draw. That was its forecast number, okay? If you look at going back to the grid that held the 674, let me show you something real quick, okay? You see how it sat on the sevens. The 2 sat on top of those, the 674 sat on top of those double sevens. Notice if you wanted to use this mirror number, you also could have played 179. Now look at the 2. The forecast number was telling you that the next hit was either going to be a 9, okay? Well, it should have been a 9 either way. Now, if it was on a 317, it could be that or it's mirror. So anytime you guys have your keys, excuse me, always use your mirror numbers as well. But for just because we're going live, we're just trying to keep it simple. Let's say I'm looking at some numbers to come up for the next few days, okay? And I do this because these are telling you hits that are future, that are coming. That's why you have to learn how to backtrack. When you get really good and you start seeing some patterns you like that'll give you something closer, you use that. But most people, they need to at least have a point of reference to start learning how to track their hits. Because it's really sad to see these hits coming right across the grids, and just a little bit of patience and a little studying, you can have a hot list of numbers. Now, I'm not guaranteed this is going to happen all the time, so you have to be careful. Now, watch this. If I'm going to make a prediction, I'm going to look at these 2s, right? Now, the numbers on top could be hot or the numbers on the bottom. I'm also going to make sure I look at that reference number of 5 in between. So anything that sits on top of the bottom that has like that 5 or a 0 or something, I might really want to pay attention to. Already, I'm liking that 375. Okay, as a possible number. I also like that 870. So we're going to predict that maybe in a couple days, these might come out. I don't know what happened today. Hopefully it didn't hit already, but start paying attention. You guys also have some other 2s and 7s that are together. I'm going to warn you, please pay attention to these grids to see if any hits will come from here. You have some study to do, North Carolina, okay? But for right now, I'm going to use these sets of numbers. The 139, 252, 375 could be hot. 757, 870, or 634. I'm going to put those in the chat right now. So if you guys want to hold on to those numbers, I'm not telling you to play them. I'm not guaranteeing any hits or anything. Hold on to them just to see how they're hitting off your grids. Do your own study. You decide what numbers you want to use, okay? That's it. I'm going to the next stage. That's how we're doing it today. Excuse me. Hold on. If this thing works. Okay. So yeah, keep it simple. Those keys are nothing to play with. All right, so let me put that in there, and we're going to go ahead and move to Ohio. Because I know time is ticking. I only have but a short amount of time, but I wanted to get on and at least do something during the day. I'm always doing the evenings, and I kept battling with myself. Said, nah, you're going to have to turn up the heat a little bit. All right, so I'm going to put in North Carolina numbers. So if you guys like this style of teaching and you want to be able to request your stuff live, make sure you join our membership. This is why you join the membership. So you get that one-on-one time with me as much as possible, because I'm busy. But the members, I try to make sure, like, I know we can't go through every state. I know we can't. You guys in the membership, if you need to request a video, please do so. Make sure you comment under any video in the member section so that I can get your request out. I know Miss Gloria requested Maryland. I'm going to be working on Maryland today, so that's going to be cool. Okay, so let me put in these hot numbers for North Carolina. All right, and what am I liking? I like that 139. I like that 252. I like that 375. I like 634. We'll see what happens. I'm not telling you to play them, but look out for them. Responsibility relies with you. Y'all make sure y'all hit them likes. All right. Double click your screen. And this is for entertainment only. Play at own risk. Okay. Make sure I put that in there. All right. So we got North Carolina out the way. Y'all pay attention to your key digit numbers. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and get ready to do Ohio really quick. Okay. All right. So let me copy this and get a new grid here. So this is what we do a lot in the membership. We go over stuff live. We try to make sure we go through the workouts. We backtrack. You know, I get to so you can see how the process goes. And right now we're holding a lot of our member only live streams on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. It was Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern every other Friday, but I might be changing that. So because I'm trying to make sure I get to other people. Okay, so that's 2 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me clear these grids. I want to put in Ohio's numbers really quick. Okay, let me clear that. That's how it works. And I have a lot of states that I have to deal with. So this is why I like to use key digits. Some people like them, some people don't, but you can't deny its power. Once you see them, you can't unsee it. It's very hard. When you start noticing hits going straight across your grids and you find out how they're doing and how they're connected, you can't unsee it. All right, I'm interested to see this pick for Ohio. I don't get to do Ohio a whole lot live, so that's going to be so fun. All right. So, all right. I'm going to backtrack this. I'm going to start from September 29th. Let me put the numbers in. 299. They had a 412. Then they had a 956. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Hello? What's going on? I'm on live stream right now. How are you doing? I'm going live. I'm live tonight so we can spend some time tonight, dude. Yeah. I texted you before I went on. I am. All right. All right. That was the husband, Mr. Florida. Okay, let me get back to this. All right. And 967. All right, let me track to make sure I put the numbers in because I know I had that call. Sorry about that. 956 776 157 059 130 and 967 today. Ooh, okay. That's nice. Anybody from Ohio got that 967 today midday? Well, we're going to see. So we're going to track this. I'm going to compare both grids. Before I do, let me get back to the chat for a second. Let me see here. Miss Pamela or Pamela. Hello, Jacksonville, Florida. How you doing? Aiden, regards from UK. What's going on, UK? Courtney, hey, Black Pearl, child of God, California, please. I'm not sure if I'll get to California, so I'm going to be honest with you because I don't have so much time to be on here. We'll see. Black Pearl, hey, Courtney. Miss Judy, hello, Miss Black Pearl. And Florida hit 802 today. Ooh, did they? Let me know if you guys got that in Florida. I don't think I had that on any of my prediction lists because I know that combination of numbers. I'm wondering it. I'll check. That's interesting. Courtney, hey Judy, Devon 322, Marvel 3:30 p.m. for North Carolina. Thank you. Miss Judy says hello, Miss Courtney. Courtney, I wish we had October weather. I'm so sick of the Florida heat. I know it's gonna get cooler soon for a little bit, right? Florida is so tricky with our weather. Courtney, St. Petersburg on the beach, still 90 degrees. Whoo, honey. I haven't been to St. Pete Beach in a minute. in a minute. Evan, whatever that is, I'm gonna let you go. Femi, Ohio midday was 967. Yep. So we're gonna take a look at Ohio right now. Judy, are these lives only non-members? I'm a member, Miss Flora. I know you're a member. This is for everybody. We're in the public. This is for everybody. But I told people I'm going to be making some changes on the Fridays. I'm going in between the days and nights, and I decided to do an impromptu because I have to be off tonight for Friday. So I wanted to come on live stream, but you can still ask for your workout videos. You can still request that if we don't get to your state, it's okay. I'm just trying to give people an opportunity because I don't get to do live streams during the day. So I wanted to make sure that we do that. Okay. Miss Laura, always play from the last winning numbers from South Carolina. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're getting your hits, you do what you feel you need to do. My thinking is the numbers are always coming ahead of time and to prepare you for what should be coming. So take that information, what I'm giving you on top of that when you're backtracking, so it can help you stay on point. But if you already have what works for you, please continue to use it. Congratulations to you on that one. Kay, Bawinski, I'm backtracking for the whole month of September using 123 boxing 4 numbers. So far, it has hit every day except for 5 draws. Well, I'm glad you found a system that works. And every system that you have is not going to work 100% of the time, but if you like, continue using what works. Only use the things that make you happy, that you're able to predict your numbers, and you go from there. The live stream in my channel, we're not here to debate about who's right or who's wrong. My thing is, I just like to take a different approach. I like to use triples or key digits that helps me align with my prediction list. I just share what I see working too, and I try to look at it in a different way because there's people that need other ideas. But whatever is working for you, use what works. I'm not going to debate about what's right or wrong. That's not what we're here for, but use what works. Marvel 490904 looks good. Use it. Courtney, Judy, she's not doing a live tonight, so this is for everyone. It's not going to be in depth like it would be for us. Yes, please know that, because every other Friday, you guys in the membership know I have to come out to the public. This was the public day. Now, when we're in the membership next week, Fridays may change to an earlier session. So Tuesday night, live streams 9 p.m. We'll go in depth. But in the meantime, if you need a workout video, members, hit me up so I can get those out for you. Okay. Sheila Jackson, I'm at work. Oh, you're early, Miss Florida. No live tonight. No live tonight. No live tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We're going to be changing things up. So I could have different times so that people can enjoy the live stream. I don't get to deal with the public during the day. Kelly, hey, Miss Florida, can you go over Texas for me? I'm not sure if I can get to Texas. All my members if I'm not able to get to your state, what I'm going to do is go ahead and put out a quick video for you guys so that you'll have a workout video. Okay. Courtney, hey, Kelly, Marvell, it's in the 140 rundown as 764 playing off the 4, playing back 1-digit return. Perfect. Go ahead and use that. Kelly, hey, Courtney, how did you get a key number? I just studied. I saw that there was, I wanted to know why hits were coming across the grids. And I know I had heard the saying, old man zero. Zeros bring out a lot of patterns too. I said, well, I noticed 2s and 7s are doing the same thing. That's why I call them key digits. It just helps me. I've noticed this with a lot of states. That's how it's just this study, a long time of study. Miss Judy, thank you, Courtney. Merville, using 88 in the 317 rundown, 140, perfect. And good. I'm glad you like that. Let me keep moving here. Yeah, I already did Ohio, so I hope you guys. No, we're about to do Ohio. I'm sorry. We're about to do Ohio. And Laura, membership, sorry about that. Oh, it's okay. No problem. Miss Judy, thank you, Miss For. I will request a live workout for Florida. I know your time is limited and I appreciate it. Oh, no problem. No problem. So that's what happens for Friday. But yeah, go ahead and request. And being that I have Florida and Texas right after I'm done, I'll probably go ahead and just do that for you guys so I can make sure you guys have that, And let me see here. Laura Dink is joining tomorrow. Oh, please do. We would love to have you. Courtney, anytime, Judy, we definitely need a video for Florida. I wish I cracked the pick 5. I hear you. All right, so I'm going to keep moving. Miss Shauna, hey Miss Shauna, we just went over North Carolina. Hope you got those hot numbers. Pay attention to your keys, 2s and 7s, okay? Especially the split. Hey fam, I missed you guys Tuesday. Yes, we'll be back on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. So you guys that want to join the membership, join us. And Pamela, it was 084 on the Florida grid. Miss Judy, thank you, Miss Ford. You're so welcome. Hey Shauna. Am I single? No, I'm very much married. Been married for 25 years. Thank you for asking. And Judy says, hey, Shauna, let me get to Ohio. Okay. So let me see here. I see that 697. That was a couple days letting you know it was coming. That was awesome. That was nice. 697. Okay, do we have a 059? Again, my approach when you're first starting to look at your rundowns in a different way, I just like to see what's going across. You guys that have been playing your games and you have your other patterns, use what works. You know, I don't want to debate on who's right or who's wrong. You play your game the way you want to. God bless Queen Chingaling. Who remember Queen Chingaling? Yeah. One of her last videos before she passed away, she said, hey y'all, do your videos the way you want to. Do your workouts the way you want to. You know, it's hard coming on here live. It's hard keeping the channel, keeping up with the states. You want to help as many people as you can. And then you have to know, just because I help you, you still have to find your way. It doesn't mean that what I'm teaching you, you have to do. You don't have to do anything. But if the patterns are there and they're working, don't discredit them either. Don't say, oh, well, you know, I use what I like and I don't like her stuff. Don't discredit people's stuff, you know, either. And I know the pick through community, they're huge for that. They'll try to destroy someone's channel and their credibility. Don't do that stuff. I seen some of y'all in the comments. Some of y'all so horrible and so mean. But I know we have to do what we got to do. Let me see here, 967. Just looking through both. Okay. And I'm in Ohio. Oh, perfect. Now, Daniel Schuler, you said that you didn't see any hits. That 967 was sitting right on top of your keys of 2s and 7s. I'm going to show you that. This is why I said make sure you're backtracking. I know people like to just use the last draw. I know that. If it works for you, you have your patterns, please use it. But I got something to show you. So that's why I like to do this live, because when people say they can't find nothing and there's no, because people may not be going back that far, make sure you're keeping a daily log so you don't miss what could be coming up for your state. Okay, that is so important, because a lot of people, they look to last day or two, and if they don't see anything, they're like, a lot of the hits that are coming, they're coming days before. They're letting you know something is about to pop up. That's the line of thinking that I'm trying to get people on. Okay, let me see. 157, that was a mirror. Didn't pull that. Okay, I don't care if it's just 1956. Okay, so let me see that. Yeah, and then we're going to use the last draw. Okay, so I got to get to other states too. So we'll use this, and then we'll figure out some potential numbers to maybe pay attention to. I'm not going to guarantee any hits on the channel or in the membership. Y'all know how this works already. And we'll go from there. Okay, Ohio. Let's go to Ohio. I got quite a few people on Ohio. I want to show you how key digits are working and how you have to make sure you're keeping your days. Hopefully this training will help you decide how to really start studying like never before. Okay, so let me go to Ohio right now. All right, and then we're going to get to Georgia. And we'll see if we have time for anything else. Let's see here. We have here 967 that hit today. Let me go back a couple of days, and you can see them in on different places. I'm just showing you where they came straight across. Okay, so Ohio, I'm looking at the 317. We're gonna go back 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's why I said make sure you keep your eyes open. All right. Now this 967 came exact. It came in exact order. That's telling me quite a few things about the 317 rundown. And I know that was for September 29th, but that's why I said keep a daily log of what's going on. It was telling you ahead of time, look out for this number. You see those keys of 2s and 7? Look at the 2s and 7 there, guys. Whenever you see your keys together in pairs, whether they're split or together, please start paying attention. What happened? Okay. Please start paying attention because they could be telling you some things to look out for. Okay. All right. So when you're looking at your keys together, Ohio, this was days ahead. 967, and they gave you a forecast number, either a 9 or 4. So anything with a 9 or 4 coming across this grid, pay attention to. That means like 412, 729, 343, 967, 274, okay, and 898. Those could have been some really nice numbers for you to pay attention for days coming. All right. Now there's deeper study. Like I said before, this is not the only way to use the charts. I'm just trying to show you how key numbers are telling us what numbers are coming. So anyone that got that 967 hit today for midday for Ohio, congratulations. So guess what? We're going to use this same grid. We're going to use this grid, and we're going to see if some more numbers will come straight across. Anything that has a 4 or a 9, I'm going to be paying careful attention to. But the other numbers, especially like that 036 and that 581, those could be some good contenders only because they're just sitting straight under those pairs. Sometimes they will do that. So Ohio, I hope that helps. Pay attention to your keys. Okay, don't just look. I'm telling you, because this is how people are missing. They always say, I wonder what numbers are going to be good. Let your state tell you. Let your state tell you. Okay, moving on. Let me go ahead and put those in. We got to move on to the next state. Okay, so for my members, no, this is not a full thing that we do. We go hours and hours. That's going to be for Tuesday. On Friday, I will be back there as well, but we'll probably be doing something during the daytime because I need to get to my other members as well. They're screaming for attention, and I need to help them. We're shaking things up this month because I want to see progress with everyone's games. I want you guys to be able to comment on every video. Say, Miss Florida, I got that hit. I'm going to say, what? You did that, huh? All right. That's what's up. That's what it's going to be. Okay? All right. All right. So let me put these numbers in for Ohio. Again, you do what you want, use them or not. I'm not telling you to play them, I'm just telling you to watch them, okay? I want you to start learning how to study a little differently and use whatever you like works. You don't like it, don't use it. I'm not going to debate. The hits are right there. They're telling you what to do. All right, so I'm liking 967 as a possible repeat. I like the number 274. I like 581. I also like 412, 729. 036 and 343. I like those doubles, and at 898. Okay, and that's for entertainment only, and that's for play genres. Yep. So if you guys like to sit here and we do live rundowns all night long, y'all definitely have to join the membership. This is what we do. All right, got North Carolina, got Ohio. The next is Georgia. Okay, let me go to my 3. I need my 3 drawer calendar here. All right, go ahead and put that grid in. You guys make sure you subscribe, hit your notifications so when I'm on live, you guys can jump on when you can. You can get the latest videos that we have, and make sure you start studying. Please do. This is Cash Street, Georgia. We're working on. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead in here. And let's go 10-1. Put the calendar dates on here. Oh yeah, that's how it should be. Keep it as simple, because like I said, I go through a lot of states. And I have to formulate things that are easy and that are duplicatable. And that's up to you how you guys want to use the information. I'm not going to tell somebody how to do anything. But hopefully, when people say stuff doesn't work, and I back test it, and I'm looking, I'm like, no, we have to dig a little deeper. We just do. We just do. Okay. Put this in. And already, I still can't believe we're in. Let me see. This is for Cash 3 Georgia. Yeah. Everybody wants a magic wand, and they're like, well, I want the numbers for tonight. I do too. Study. You want the for tonight, you got to study. But at least you can your state can tell you possibly what is possibly coming to you. And you got to start studying why that is occurring. Don't leave money on the table because you're scared to study. Don't do that. You're going to do yourself a huge disservice. All right, we just did pick 3 North Carolina, pick 3 Ohio. We just did. Now we're going to work on Cash 3 Georgia. I'm going to see if I can push something else out. I don't know. We're going to see. Because my time, we getting close to it. Okay, let me see here. All right, put that in. Let me see here. I didn't do California today. I did North Carolina and Ohio. I'm about to work on Georgia for those that are in Georgia right now. And Daniel says, thank you. You're so welcome. I hope that helps. Stephanie says, hi. J Money said, hi. What's going on, J Money? How y'all doing? So if y'all are here with me, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks. We're working on some pick 3 live workouts, giving you some key digits to look up for and some possible prediction numbers. I'm not here for a long time. I only got a few more minutes to go. I'm going to do as many states as I can, maybe another 1 or 2, and then I got to go because I got to get back. But any members that needed a workout video, just quickly comment on any of the other videos, not here in the live stream because I'm not going to be able to get it. Make sure so I can get that out to you as soon as I can. Okay, I need y'all to do that. I know people like, Miss Floyd, you changing things, honey. Change is inevitable. Okay, it's inevitable, honey, and we have to change with the change. And I did this incorrectly. All right, it's okay. Let me change those dates again. I just can't believe we're in October. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you'll start learning a lot more when you're backtracking, because then can't nobody tell you about nothing, not even me, because you're gonna know your state so well, and you're gonna know what works. Okay, and you can choose what information you decide to use. That's gonna be on you, but at least you'll be prepared and informed. All right, let me put these Cash 3s in real quick. Okay, so Cash 3 Georgia. Oh, you guys got 778 today. Who got that in Georgia? Let me know. We're going back to September 30th for you guys. So let me put that in real quick. Okay. All right, the next day was 724. Oh, I like that 724. Let me see here. 030. So yeah, I'm just backtracking. I'm putting in these numbers for Georgia. Cash Street, Georgia, we're working on. Already worked on North Carolina and Ohio. So if you guys want those hot pick numbers, scroll back up to see what those hot numbers were. Make sure you double click that screen right now to hit that like. I appreciate your support. And if you like this kind of stuff, definitely join our live streams, because this is where I get to get in deep with your states, and I try to take all the members' requests as much as possible, because we go pretty long most times. 937-724-030-778. But I am going to be opening up my schedule for the daytime and not just night. Tuesday night we're still on for 9 p.m. So you guys make sure you check us out and the membership. Copy this. All right, let me see what's going on with Georgia. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Are you having a good time with me so far? Yes. Go ahead and hit that like if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't done so already. All right, so I'm going to see, how did you guys get that 778 if it'll reveal itself to me? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see. I see a 723. All right. I see the mirror numbers to the 778 if you're using the 317, but you would have to know to use doubles. There's a trick to that. I won't say that on live right now. Sorry. I'm gonna keep that to myself, because I know I got a lot of newbies on here. I don't want to go too far into that. So I said, make sure you guys join the membership so we could talk about that kind of stuff. Okay. Notice for Florida, when high numbers is last, it comes back within 3 days. If not after 5 days, it's a double. Okay. Okay. Good strategy. I just go by the keys, but yeah, whatever works for you. I like that. You're you're studying your patterns for the numbers. Okay. What about 030? See if I see that. 083. Oh man, they're doing a lot of mirroring. Ouch. It's okay. Let me see what I can find for Cashew, Georgia. 796. Hold up. Did we just have Ohio with 796, 697? Cashew, Georgia has 796 back on October 1st. That could be a hot traveling number, guys. That's 697. Just wanted to point that out. I think that's what the number was. 633. I'm just looking at the grids. I want to see what we can find here. I know tracking is key. I know you guys heard that this is real tracking here. So we're doing this real live time, no fluff. Not just telling you what works, a generic. I'm really trying to see what your state likes. And that's what separates me from a lot of others, because it's not easy to do this stuff live. But I try to get it done. Ohio, we just did Ohio. So make sure if you want to go to the live stream back, it's tricky, but your key digits are working. Look for your 7s and 2 pairs when they're together, and sometimes the numbers are sitting right on top of the bottom. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Beverly, hi everyone. How you doing, Beverly? What's going on with you? We're just on here just for a few more minutes. I'm just doing a few states right now. We will not be having a live stream live tonight in the membership, because this was a public day, and we won't be having anything tonight. We're here during the day right now. Don't ignore kid. Okay, well you can go. I don't know who you are, but don't tell me what to ignore. All right, so 030. Just looking. 778. We start doing that, I don't have any patience. So that's why I do a lot of work with my members and members only, because I don't have time for the shenanigans. Marley. I am not doing anything for Florida right now. Yeah, because I have to get ready to get off. But if you guys, if I have a request for Florida, Texas, make sure you comment, please. Don't just leave it up to my memory. Make sure you comment on the video as soon as we're done, for a quick video before the weekend starts. If you need that, that's fine. But just make sure you do that. All right, so 778, 724. I see why you asking for Georgia. What happened? Let me see if there's going vertical. Okay, let me go back to 317. Just working on Georgia too. Let me see if I can go back to where I had it before. The split, let me see if the splits are working for Georgia. Four, 5, 9, 5, 7, 2. And no, okay. Oh, I see the 633, but that was a couple days ago. I'm trying to see what happened in the last couple of draws. Okay, 649,949. I see, Lester, they're just mirroring 937. 724. 030, 778. Okay. Let me go back. Let me start looking diagonal now. If I don't see anything going straight across, start looking diagonal around your keys, because sometimes it'll have that. I know Florida, I know a lot of people have been looking at Florida asking for a workout. When I show you guys what's been going on, you're going to say, oh, that's all I had to do. Watch, you'll see. You shall see, my dears. Oh, I see it. I see it. They're running slanted now. I gotta really watch that. Some of these are running slanted. Okay, Georgia. Let me see. Did you have that somewhere else though? Let me look a little closer. I try not to, when it comes to looking at the grids, I try not to go with like states like Georgia that has more than 3 draws per day. I try not to go back past 2 days. Oh gosh, because that's a lot to go through. So I'm just checking a few things. They're always here. Just know that your hits are always in front of you. Trust me when I tell you. It's just how are they coming? I'm looking. 330. 282. I do see that. 154. Oh. 937. Let me go back to 317 because their mirroring is like awful, but that's okay. Let me go back here really quick. Let me see here. Okapara, how are you doing? I'm good. Miss Rubens says, hi, Miss Florida Hot Picks. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm out here just for a few more minutes. I decided to do impromptu. We're not going to have a live stream tonight. I'm going to start doing stuff during the day on Fridays or every other Fridays in the public. So I'm not going to be doing anything in the membership tonight. Everything was being done. We're going to have everything going back to Tuesday. Hello, Namaste, India. Namaste. Ruby B 768 came out for New York today. I had 607087. Ooh, you were close, honey. You got it though. That is amazing. Ohio mid came 967. Yep, we already did Ohio. So make sure you guys check back. I've already did Ohio, and go back up the chat. You'll see some hot prediction number possibles. I'm not telling you to play them, but go back to the chat. You'll see that. 778. Come on, 282. It's like everything. Okay, let me try slanted. And the other day when we went through Georgia live stream, but I know things change. I'm not saying it. And this is the thing. This is where I said the patients come in. Like we just did Georgia. 937. 879. Just did Georgia. What is up? But it happens. That's why you have to keep your eye on what's going on. And things will cool down. If anyone knows anything about rundowns, you know that they're not going to ever be formulated to hit every day. We had someone saying that they use a particular, their particular workout and their method. And they noticed maybe for 5 draws, it didn't come. They have its purpose like that. Like nothing's going to work 100% of the time, but you do want to find things that are workable within a certain time frame. Okay. They are mirroring like crazy. Georgia, they know better. Or do they? Oh, honey. 798, 987. I'm trying to figure out this before we go, honey. I try never to let a state get me down. 611, 928. How are the keys working for y'all doubles? That's probably the next thing I need to look at. 864. All right. I think this will be the last state I get to work on. That's why I knew better. I knew we would have one state, and it's like that. 467. No, it wasn't 467. 843. And I know I gotta get off short. Just a few minutes. 25. Hold up. I see a 5. Perfect. Okay. So let me see if they're doing that anywhere else. I think they're doing slanted. Florida's doing this a lot too. That was there, but I need something a little bit more recent. 885. 66386. 542. 337. 557. Okay. All right, let me try going slanted now. 2, 8, 9, 6, 616. Ooh. All right. 785. I'm gonna be honest. I'm scratching my head, but I'm not gonna give up. I never do. This is what I go through when I'm alone and I'm not in the public and I'm looking at numbers. I'm like, oh, I gotta put the music on. I'm like, all right, let me calm down and let me look at it a little differently because I constantly do, and that's part of what you have to do. Something. What am I missing? What am I missing here? I know that single keys. Let me see. Yeah, but that's for the fall trip. That was days ago. I need to see what's been happening the last couple of days. All right, let me go back. Let me do the same thing here. I'm looking. I haven't given up, guys. I'm just every state. I told you every state is different. Every state is different, and I have to adjust my thinking every state. Um, what about 4-4? 7-2-4. I'm just shaking my head. Really? 1. Is that the key? 3-3-3-9. Let me go to 1. Something with the number 1 is going on with possibly. Remember I told you guys that certain numbers can trigger other numbers. It doesn't have to be just the keys like 2, 7, 0s, and 5s. I like those to be the numbers. Trust me when I tell you. But when you start seeing things like this, I'm just trying to back it up. What I'm saying. I don't like to just say stuff, and I need to backtrack. That's why I need to see the patterns. All right, let me take a break for just a second. Okay. All right, so let me see Black Pearl for the 778. Let me go back. I missed some stuff here. What is this channel all about? This channel is about pick 3 lottery games and show you strategies and techniques, methods, and how to get some hot numbers. So if that's your thing, stay tuned. 88MJLK. If I was in New York, my 5 numbers would have hit perfect. Gotcha. You see how your numbers are good and sometimes they're good for other states. But Pro 70, if I try the 1-2-3 on the 0-3-0, it's not straight across though. I'm seeing that. I see the 7-7-8. I notice it around the 1. You notice the double. I think I answered my own question. I think they're doing something with you guys 1s and 6. I'm just trying to track something else so I can prove that fact. Because I see on the 0-3-0 you have here on the 1-2-3. Yep, I'm looking. I just highlighted that one 7-7-8, and it's going against that one, and it's also cornered. It's also cornered. Let me highlight that. So it's going L shape, and then it's doing a wing out. I see that. They do not want you guys to hit across. They're mean. I also see the 7-7-8-7, but it's slanted under the 9-4-9. All right. What else is it telling me? It's telling me something else. Oh, Black Pearl. I see what they're doing. I see a couple things they're doing. You guys in Georgia, pay attention to your false triples. I'm about to. Oh my! You see how it took me a minute, but I don't give up. Okay. I know where some of your doubles are coming from, guys. But Pearl, let me know if you see it. Let me know if you see it yet. Let me see. 428. 800606. 888. Oh shoot. Oh, it's the triples that, and I see why. Oh, okay. Now the thing is, are they doing that to the 317 as well? Do I see any triples? I said I know there's got to be an answer. You guys might be getting a triple soon. A triple or false triple. Okay. Okay, let me look at this one. This was 715-311-173-577. Doesn't quite work on the 317 like that, but let me see if they have anything going across. I like the 1, 2, 3. I love when you guys have false triples going across because there are some hits coming off. I'm going to show you guys how you guys got that 633, that 787 today. So you really have to watch this. Now, 583, 3. Do we have 305? No. We didn't have 305. We had 800. I like it though. Oh, hold on. Before I say that, there was a false trip here. Let me highlight this. Let me highlight this stuff. I'm about to show you guys Georgia, and then I'm going to wrap it up because I knew I was going to run out of time. I knew there would be one, but that's okay. I found something before we were out. 6712. So I'm going to do my predictions from this one. Okay. All right. I got something. Kelly, Georgia is doing what Tennessee was doing a few weeks ago. And Black Pearl for the 778. Marvel says 291. North Carolina today, mid 140, 317, 192. Off the 647 rundown. Gotcha. Okay. Does it change when we only get 2 draws per day? I need to play for longer days. Then I'm joining the membership too. We'd love to have you. Yeah, I'm trying to learn my start patterns before I play. Yeah, I caught them doing the sums of 7 for 5 days, then switched it. It's fun for me. I love numbers. Yeah, I love numbers too. And you have to use exactly what works. And that's what I said. I teach a lot of the basic stuff, just looking, and the goal is for you to take it and take what you've already learned. I know there's some other wonderful Pick 3 lottery players, the content creators, and they have a lot of information to give. So you take a little bit of everything and you make this stuff work, guys. Jason, there's a slanted 888 in the 317 rundown last night, Georgia 030. Thank you for saying that. Which run? Because I'm highlighting everything for the 1, 2, 3. And you said the 317. Let me look again. There's a send on the 030. Okay, that's what I need to know. 888. Hold on, let me make sure I'm reading that right. There's a 888 slanted in the 317 last time. Yeah, I see that. That could tell you guys, and I like the 888s and 333s for Georgia. If you're talking about a possible triple number, that could work. That might be something, because I noticed when here's a secret. I shouldn't be saying this, but I have to. If you notice, like in Ohio, we had somebody said that, hey, they haven't been seeing patterns, they haven't been seeing the keys work, or they're not seeing, patterns like they used to for a few days. When things start breaking up, I want you to pay attention. There could be triples or false triples coming to your state. Okay, I'm not surprised that Georgia is acting up. When I say acting up, meaning I can't find them the way that I desire, but it's not saying that hits aren't there. So let me show you guys Georgia, and then we're gonna go from there. All right. Oh yeah, because I'm 15 minutes over time. I'm supposed to have been off 15 minutes ago. I'm sorry. All right, so let me go ahead and do Georgia, and you rest of you guys in the membership, make sure you quickly, as soon as you can, just drop a comment of your workout videos. I'll try to have them done over the weekend and go from there. Okay, or I don't know, because I have to do the, no, it won't be over the weekend. Let me not tell that lie, because Saturdays I'm off. Let me not tell that lie. All right, let me get to Georgia, and then we're gonna call it the day. Hopefully you guys learned a little something. Let's look at this. All right. So Georgia, let's look at something. Now, anybody got that 778 today? It was in a couple places. If you're going back to draw before, I noticed that there was a 778, 778. The keys itself actually played. I would have thought 771, but they actually used the L shape pattern here. 778. There's something going on with this key of 1 and 6. So you guys may want to pay attention to that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you guys had a 336 that hit. This is also a 6 or a 1. So I'm wondering if something is going on with your key of 6. 6 and 1 may be something brewing for you guys, but we'll see, because they'll do that to throw off. But this is where I really want to show you guys. Now, I'm going to show you where you guys got the 778. Like I told you, I like to look for them slanted, like this slant right here, or straight across. Why? Because I don't like to be one off. You know, I like to make sure that when I'm looking at a particular pattern, I have the best connection possible, right? Now, go back to October 1st in Castro, Georgia, using the 123. There was a 949. So it went under your triple four. Look at this. 787 slanted. So a lot of your mirrors and doubles are coming from these slants right under your triple. If you look at here, you got a 787, you got a 583 that crosses it. If you look on top, you got a 305, you also got a 101. Being that they're pulling the doubles, these are the places that you really may want to start paying attention to. That 787, it hit today, midday. Now, to back up what I'm telling you about patterns, I'll look at your 633. Okay, notice how it's connected just like the 787 was, right? So look at the 633 that hit October 1st and look at the false trip 772. Okay, remember those are mirrors, they're the same number. So this is now a false trip, okay? Remember how we were looking at the triple? It was a straight triple. Look at your false triples as well. Don't miss those guys. So 633. Notice how they're looking for the doubles and they're slanting. So 633, 811 could have been a nice contender. And just look through and see which ones are giving you doubles. I'm not saying they won't pull mirrors from here. Not saying that at all. But I want you to start paying attention. If you don't see hits coming straight across, I was just saying that I was about to give up on Georgia, but I ain't gonna give up on you peaches, not yet. Okay, but yeah. So if we're gonna make a prediction, I'm gonna look for the latest false trip that went across, which was 055. So if you go back to October 1st, the 796 for Georgia, you guys may want to look at your grids, looking for your doubles, possibly. I like that 411. Okay. If I look the other ways, I see mirrors. I'm not saying don't play those or don't think of those. I see a 916, 712. Let me see what else. I think, let me go ahead and extend the grid here. I like that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put those in 8, 1, and 9. All right. I want to see if there's any more doubles I can capture or anything. You may want to use anything going slanted, and I might do that. But there's a couple places you might want to do that. But I noticed they're pulling the double, so I think I'll just stick with that. But notice here, you got an 893 slanted or 398, and then you have this 699. So I'm loving the 411 and the 699 for Georgia. Those could be some numbers to keep up with. Uh-oh, hold on. I'm 5050 is right here. Never mind. I see something else here. Hold on. Let me see if I see some more doubles. Because that may change things up a little bit. Hold on. All right. So on here, I probably like that 212, that 199. I see 898. And I see 898. That 911. Okay. That 717, 212. And 393. So I would probably put all of those down for you guys to pay attention for the next couple of days. Okay. So being that they're pulling the doubles from your triples, and be careful, whatever triples you see coming across could be hot for you guys. I'm not going to say too much, but you may want to pay close attention. But I do like the idea of the 888s for some reason. I do. Okay. So Georgia, I hope those help. This is they're running a lot of double slanted. Pay attention to whatever's going slanted. They could be coming in the next couple days. Sometimes they hit quicker, like the 633. I noticed the 787. It took 1-2 days. Okay. So be careful. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. So let me put those in. Let me put those in real quick. And then I'm about to say adios. I hope y'all had a good time with me. I know I'm going to try to be out here. If you guys like the day kind of stuff and you want to spend more time with your girl, definitely do so. You should. You should. And make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you put your notifications on so if I'm on live that you guys can, come through and support. You guys in the membership will be back on Tuesdays. Yes. Yes, we'll be back on Tuesday doing it up. Unique One says, hi, thanks for Georgia. You're so welcome. Yeah, we did North Carolina, Ohio, and Georgia. Georgia gave me a run for my money. I was getting nervous. I said, oh. And we live too. That's pressure. But you know, we got it done. We got it done. I don't give up. I said, hold up. If they're not going straight across, I'm not seeing the keys working. A triple, something's coming to Georgia. One Collie World, how you doing? Hey, love the daytime. Thank you. You're so welcome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that next Friday. Okay, so here's the schedule. Reese, hey, from Ohio. I just did Ohio. Make sure you check back in the replay. And I go over North Carolina, Ohio, and Georgia today. That's all I had time for because y'all, life is lifing. And I wasn't gonna be able to do it tonight. So I wanted to make sure I got on here with you guys. And I'm going to start switching because I like the daytime too. I like y'all energy. I love it. Ow. Let me put these numbers in for Georgia. Hold on. Let me not get ahead of myself. Let me put them in. So y'all make sure you join your girl. Anybody in the membership that needs a workout, because I didn't get a chance to get it to everybody, when we get off, put in the comments on, it could be this video, but not the chat. Just comment, hey, Miss Farr, I need a workout for whatever state. I'm going to do my best to try to get to them this afternoon. If not, Sunday, Monday, because I don't work Saturdays. Mama got the rest. Georgia numbers. Let me put those up. So y'all make sure you join our membership, guys. I had so much fun with y'all. This was not too bad. Not too bad at all. I really think I almost enjoy the day better than I do the evening. But when it comes to my members, we rocking. Let me see. Let me look a little bit here. All right. So I liked that 696 for Georgia. I also like the 411. All right, make sure you're looking at those false triples from that 796 and that 937 if you're using the 1, 2, 3 rundown, okay? I also like that 199, that 393, that 212, 694, 898. I like 898. Do I have 9? I had 91. Woo! 911, huh? Georgia, I don't know. And 717. Okay. So for entertainment. When are you going to do Florida? I'm not. I told you guys I can't do every state today. But if you're a member, you can request your workout video. Please do that as soon as we can because I got to go. I can't stay all day. Hopefully, next time I'm out, y'all ready? I can spend a little bit more time with y'all. I wanted to test the waters out. But, I give you what I can. I can't do every state right now. Now, make sure when you send the request is a comment, not an email, guys. Please don't. Make sure it's a comment under one of the videos so that you can get your request back so people can't say they didn't get their videos. Make sure it's a comment, okay? Miss Judy says, hi, Miss Judy. And Risa said, okay, thank you. Yes. So make sure you guys check out the replay. I did North Carolina, Ohio, and Georgia live today. And so if you missed that, check out the replay. Watch it again. I give some hot numbers, give you guys ideas how to start looking at your workouts, okay? I don't guarantee anything, but hopefully it'll help you open up your eyes to how we're looking at these numbers. Jalen said, hi, how you doing? Miss Judy said, thank you. You're so welcome. And play at on rest. All right, so I know I have to do Maryland when I get off, and I know I have to do according Florida. So if anyone else, make sure you put your request really quick. I'm going to try to get to as many requests as I can today. If not, everything will start on Monday. Okay. And Dexter Hart said, thank you. You're so welcome. I also have tons of videos on Florida. Okay. So comment if you just need a quick, for me to give you a quick overview on the in the comment section of the video, and I'll you know, see what latest videos we have. Jalen, Colorado, please. I can't do that, but if you want to leave me a request when we get off on, just comment, okay? Because I need to know. Don't email me. Don't do that, because I need to make sure I can give you guys a receipt that the video was done for the members, okay? So I have to get off. Let me put these numbers up for Georgia. I had fun. This was good. I think we're going to do some more daytime work. So I want to make sure that, you know, we're up and pumping. I'm thinking maybe noonish, every other Friday. Maybe noonish, so I can have more time with you guys, because it's after 4 and I have to go. Miss Judy, they're doing something in Florida again. They are. I'm going to show you exactly what they're doing. And when you see it, you're going to say, what? Yeah. Jane Money, do you have email so I can send you something to look at? Yeah. I'm not, well, no, I don't have no shame. Email Miss Florida hotpicks@gmail.com. Now, you guys sending me emails, don't ask me to do any workouts through email. Please don't do that. And if you're sending something to tell me how I need to work my channel, please don't do that either. Because I'm going to tell you, please take that somewhere else. Go start your own channel. Miss Judy, thank you for your weekend. Unique one. Because the freaks be coming out at night. Thank you. And I'm tired of dealing with the freaks. We had a nice, this was nice. It wasn't too overdone, but we will have more time. I'm going to try to see if I can schedule for noons for every other Friday out in public, and maybe do some other days as well, not just Fridays. Let me see here. Miss Florida, Black Pearl, have a great weekend. Family guests, have a great weekend. To my members, I'll see you guys Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. In the meantime, if you need a workout, I may not get to everyone's workout by today, but hopefully starting Monday on, and then we have our Tuesday night. So make sure you look out for that. And Mr. Jason, hi, thanks. No problem. No problem. Miss Judy says this was nice. It was nice. It was nice. I love this. So we're going to start doing some earlier stuff. Next Friday, I probably will do a noon for Friday for our members. So if you're not a member and you like the channel, you like what we're doing, make sure you join us. Don't be shy. I had such a good time with you guys. Joe said hi. How you doing? I got to get back. I got homeschooling. I got dinner. I got things. And I got workouts. You guys, I love y'all. Thank you for showing out. Thank you for showing your support. Hit that like before we go. Rewatch the replay. We did North Carolina, Ohio, Georgia live. It wasn't the easiest thing to do, but we got this done. Make sure you're having fun with your lottery games. Make sure you're keeping a budget. Don't overspend. And here's the biggest thing. Don't even start spending money yet. Don't do that. Learn what your state likes. Learn your state's patterns. Work it out. Have a good time. So you can prove to yourself things do work, and that you can predict really good numbers, that you can predict hits, okay? Oh my goodness, we have a new member, Reba Sparks. What's going on with you? Thank you for joining us, members. Real quick, before we get off, welcome. So Miss Reba, make sure you comment when we're in the membership. You can comment. If you need something, let me know. So welcome. Jalen, would you look at my rundown and be able to help me? I can email you. Just send me a quick comment. Just send me a quick comment when we get off. I'm going to try to get to as many states as I can really quick. Jalen, well, I've been going back days as well. I got you. We'll see what's going on. Black Pearl, welcome. Reba, Judy Wells. Reba, welcome, Reba. Kelly says, welcome, Reba. Unique One says, welcome, Reba. Shauna Knight Martin, welcome, Reba. Welcome so much. I thank you guys. That was hot. We had a good time. So we're definitely going to do more daytime stuff, because I have to reach other folks, especially our members in the daytime. I know I didn't get to take everybody's requests, but make sure you hit me up in the comments and let me know if you need a quick video. I will try my best to get done today. If not, they'll be done Monday, because you know I got to push and do our new prediction list. Speaking of that, members, really quick, especially you, our new member is Miss Reba. Make sure you check out the membership tab. Let me show you guys where to go real quick. And I know I gotta go. I know my daughter's like, Mama, come on. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on. All right, you guys in the membership, make sure you guys go to the membership tab. See this? Look at this. It says membership tab. Go here. When you guys go, like we're doing our live stream now. There's our videos for our personal live streams. You can go back and check out some of the older live streams we did for the members only. You can see the prediction list. We have the daily. Let me go. We have more. We have live stream stuff. We have daily. The ones you guys are going to want to look at, the state weekly list. Please look at that. That's for prediction numbers for your state. We also have our weekly master list. Let me show you guys that video. Or not. Okay. But just look out. I mean, y'all in my business. This is for Friday daily list. Anybody need those hot, quick numbers? We got that. I shouldn't be showing y'all my business. But this is how we work it in the members, okay? So, yeah, make sure you guys know how to do that. Everyone else can check out the post when we have all of our winners and people winning stuff and you know, I'm giving you guys our results and everything like that. Look at this, 44 hits yesterday, just in one day. So you guys make sure you check us out. Welcome again, Miss Reba. Miss Reba, make sure you know how to check out the membership tab. You can start looking through here, looking for your, you know, videos, you know, things like that. I have short little snippets for workouts. Make sure you guys know how to get there, okay? Excuse me. Miss Unique says, hi, Shauna. Dexter Hart says, I want to be a member. I want you to be a member. Let me go ahead and put this link in case you guys don't have it. Really quick. I should have did that already, but that's okay. I gotta get the link first. Let me put the link and then I gotta go. Because I know my daughter's like, we are so behind. And I know. But I know what I'm dealing with too. With my schedule. But I wanted to make sure. I'm so happy. This was amazing. And again, welcome to our new members. Let me put this link out for you guys. I gotta find the link. Hold on. Let me do this here. So you guys can join us and be a part of the team. Be a part of the team. But like I was saying before, if you haven't been hitting and winning your hits, or you're in a dry spell, don't spend any money. Do your workouts on paper. Find things that are proven first, and then go from there. And go from there, please. Because you're going to do yourself a disservice, and then you're going to hate everything about the game. Oh, I never win. Did my state too hard? This and that. And I'm just like, it don't have to be that way, boo-boos. But you got to take some responsibility for your game. Let me see here. Let me copy this. All right, I'm going to copy this and put this in the chat. Those that want to join, please do. And I'm going to go ahead and pin that message. So that will be there. And then I know I have to get off in just a second. Let me see. GRS, hi from India. Hi, Thomas Lanier. How you doing? Marvell, let's go get the money. Bye, all. Bye. Have a good weekend, guys. And Thomas, do you state specific? Do you do state specific in the membership? Yeah. As far as, I'm going to show you really quick. We have our state prediction list. This is I have 3 lists. But for the prediction list, I have where we do the states individually. The actual rundowns is an actual list, and then I have mirror backup options, and this runs weekly. I do this every week. That's why during the weekends you guys don't see me doing workout videos, because I have to study for the states so I can put them out for the next week, okay? So that's why if I don't get to your workouts, please just know that I have to study and I have to work this stuff out for us, okay? So yeah, I do that. 407. Damn, Judge. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. You have a good day. And Shauna, Mrs. Florida, if you get back tonight, please do, because you know I'm at work now, and I will Be there to oh, I know. No, I'm gonna be done for the day. I got to take care of some things this evening with the fam. So I wanted to make sure I came on because I knew it was going to be out in the public anyway. So I just wanted to come out. Reba, thank you. I have been following you for some weeks. No, thank you so much. We're glad to have you. So glad to have you. Let me see here. Femi, thank you, Miss Ford. You're welcome. And I will look forward to your goods. You got it. You got it. All right. Well, guys, I gotta go. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like almost 30 minutes behind. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Thank you for making this a memorable day for me. Happy Friday. You guys, I see y'all in the membership. And you guys have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Make sure you share this with anybody that you know. And Pickleman, I'm missing one number. You got it. You're gonna get it. Every response, have a great weekend. But if you guys still need me in a membership, go ahead and comment. Okay, I'll have my phone and just comment, and I'll try to get to what I can. If I can, I'll let you know. It'll have to be done Monday on. Okay. All right, I gotta go. I love y'all. Peace.